What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy that dip, that is right. Guys, I'm going to start out here real quick before we get into talking about GNOG Golden Nugget. Real quick about the Patreon. If you go down into my pinned comment of every video, you will see there's a link here to join the Patreon group. It is also here in my description right here. Join the Patreon group. You click that link, guys. $5 a month. You get in here. And I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I've recently posted, like my buy-sell alerts. As you see here, I did buy some CCIV today. I plan on holding that long term. I bought some SWRM. If you're in the Patreon, you will see those trades as they happen. Also, I posted the Lucent Motors day trip in here, as you can see. I posted, just about the whole market in general. Other purchases that I did make with SWRM and Sing. And early access stocks that I did post before they hit YouTube. And I'll have some more great ones posting in here on the Patreon. Before they do hit, I got some great SPACs. Going to have some penny stocks coming in there. So guys, if you think you'd be interested in that and joining the group, it really helps out the channel. Like I said, it'll be right here as the second link in my description. Or it'll be the pinned comment in my video. $5 a month, guys. You get all that. You can interact with me. You can private message me in Patreon, and I will respond to all your questions. So, guys, hope you are ready for today's video. Let's get in here and talk about that GNOG, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. As you can see, GNOG had a couple moments here today. It did shoot up to $14, then it sold off. It kind of went back up, kind of laid flat for a while, and then it spiked up right here about 1 o'clock to over $14, and it did shoot the whole way back down to around $13.46, and then it just kind of hung around, went back up there a little bit after 4 o'clock, and we're kind of sitting here right now. But I am telling you guys, at this price here, you cannot go wrong. As you guys know, I have a total of 255 shares in total of Golden Nugget, 110 shares here in the Robinhood, 135 shares in Fidelity, and I got 10 shares in the Webull. At these prices, I'm just bound to pick up a few more extra shares and just to, have them, because at this price, after this video, you're going to see what I'm talking about, guys. So let's get here to it. The big article that's out, guys. There's an article here put out today, March the 8th, and it says, Golden Nugget online gaming stock is trending. Technicals to watch. This was by Tyler Bundy, posted at 3 o'clock today, and this is a very fantastic article. He says here that GNOG shares are trading higher than average volume on today, Monday. And we know it's an online gaming company that states in New Jersey and Michigan. Here are some of the technicals to watch. The 15-minute chart above shows the stock seems to be trading in what technical traders would call a channel. The top of the channel is thought to be a resistance, while the bottom of the channel is a potential support. The potential resistance level is near 1650, a place the stock has been unable to cross above multiple times in the past. A potential support level is near the $12 mark, as this level has seemed to be a hold as support previously. A bullish trader may like to see a price break above the resistance level and consolidate for a time before another move up is possible. A bearish technical trader may like to see the price break below the support and consolidate before a further downward move is possible. Here is another chart. The daily chart above shows long-term levels of potential support as well as 2 levels of potential resistance. The support level is near $12 on the 15-minute and daily charts as a place where the price has previously been able to break below consolidation. The first potential long-term resistance comes near the $20 mark. This was previously a resistant level broke and has held support for a time before the support was broken. In theory, the level could be possible resistance in the future. The next level of potential resistance is near $26. The price has not been able to close above and may act as potential resistance in the future. Shares of Golden Nugget online gaming are trading with a market cap of $921 million and 9.4 million of outstanding shares, which we do know, guys, the shares are done with, which is phenomenal. The shares are done. We don't ever have to worry about the shares anymore of those warrants. So that is fantastic news. Those charts are phenomenal. I think it shows where our high and low points are. And I give it time now that all the warrants had to be exercised today. I think we're going to see a great future here of Golden Nugget, man. Those warrants have been dragging us down, and we are in a bear market, so we got to let this bear market play out. But if you're a shareholder, you have nothing to worry with. Real quick, you get here on the Michigan website, guys, and we are still best Michigan online gambling bonus is still number one. We got the, the nice gold ribbon right there, Golden Nugget, up to $1,000 free. We're still number one. Unfortunately, I did go look. There is no revenue update for Michigan, and there is no revenue date update in New Jersey. So we're waiting on that. When I was in there just looking before this video, the last time they did sign the paperwork was on February 9th. It came out a few days later. So maybe tomorrow they will sign all the documentation, and maybe by the end of this week we may get lucky and come out with some great information on those. We're waiting to get these February revenues and the whole fourth quarter in a whole as well. So let's get in here. I found another great article that has a lot of great information we're going to cover in this video too, man. This video is action-packed. So all right, guys, and here is another article that was just published today. I'm bringing them to you hot off the press. Shark Bites. I got my money on this undervalued iGaming stock. What makes GNOG particularly interesting now is that it has recently called its warrants. This is by James the Rev Shark DePore. This was just posted today, March the 8th at 12:15. Does talk about GNOG, DraftKings, and Penn National. I had this first little bit here highlighted, which I think is really good. As we know, down here on February 24th, GNOG announced the agreement with Tioga Downs, which allows them to operate online casino in New York. Tioga is one of 7 commercial and tribal casinos in New York, which is fantastic, guys. It is believed the online casino market in New York will reach $2 billion. On February 8th, GNOG reported its preliminary financial results for the full year of 2020 for the 12-month ending December 31st, 2020. GNOG reported the following unaudited estimates. So this is what they got unaudited. Total revenue between $90 million and $91 million compared to $54 million in 2019, an increase of 63%. Gross gaming revenue between $101 and $102 million compared to $60.9 million during the same period in 2019, an increase of 67%. Operating income between $23 and $24 million and between $28 and $29 million before approximately $4 to $5 million costs related to the business combination with Landcadia Holdings II compared to $17.6 in 2019, an increase of approximately 38% or approximately 62% before the business combination cost. The final fourth quarter 2020 report should be released soon. Guys, this is phenomenal. These are the unaudited numbers, and they are just fantastic. So just super, super exciting here, but there is some other great stuff in here. All right, guys, and here's the next part. The final fourth quarter of the 2020 report should be released soon. Like I said, those are the unaudited numbers. We're going to get the official number. GNOG is 52% owned by Tillman Fertitta, which we do know that. GNOG currently has the lowest valuation in the U.S. iGaming space. It is trading around 6.4 times estimated 2022 revenues, which compares very favorable to DraftKings, which trades near 20 times the 2022 revenues. That's what I'm saying, man. DraftKings is rich, but you're getting basically 3 times the value in GNOG right now on trading on the estimated revenues, which is just, I don't know, man. I think if you put money in GNOG down here at 13, you're going to get better return than if you're buying DraftKings. I don't care that ARK Invest isn't buying it. They're not always golden. Look at them going down right now, along with everyone else. GNOG will outperform DraftKings in the future. I guarantee it, guys. GNOG has a better balance sheet, and they just know what they're doing, man. They don't need to go out there and blow all this money like DraftKings. And here's the good part here. What makes GNOG particularly interesting right now, it has recently called its warrants. Warrants, owners must exercise their warrants by Monday, March the 8th by 5 p.m., or they will be liquidated There are nearly 5.9 million public warrants, which are being called, an additional 10.5 million private warrants, which are not being called. When warrants are called, this often results in additional selling pressure because those that hold the warrants do not want to add the additional capital to their existing position. Rather than add capital to their investment, they will be inclined to sell the excess shares now they hold. This will anticipate it and probably be one of the reasons that GNOG has been under pressure since announcing its calling public warrants on February 4th. I'm looking for the overhang from the warrant redemption to remove the pressure and the stock to find better support. In addition to the relief of selling pressure caused by warrant redemptions, it is likely that some of the 1.9 trillion stimulus bill will eventually find its way into online gaming and further benefit the stock. The chart below is unattractive right now, but there is some steady nearby support around the $13. The stock needs to take out of the downtrend line and cut through overhead resistance to gain some momentum. As you see here, here's his chart. He has it all drawn up here. The SPAC merger complete. Down here is the support level. And GNOG needs to move over this downtrend to regain momentum. There is some support around the $13 range. Nice, beautiful chart right there. And I do agree. Now that these warrants are done, guys, they are all finished. 5 o'clock today, the warrants are finished. So I think that we have a nice bright future here. Like I said, these next few weeks, like I said, the market is bloody right now. And just the stocks are kind of trading all kind of wonky right now. As you know, man, SPACs are just getting hammered right now. Growth stocks are getting hammered right now. Even Tesla's getting hammered. Apple's getting hammered. So it's not just Golden Nugget, man. Everybody is getting hammered out there. Every stock is going down. There's very few out there just going up unless you're like AMC, GameStop, Rocket Mortgage. Kind of the meme stocks are doing good right now. Which I am said, GameStop went up more after I sold it. Could have got an extra 50, 60 bucks out of it. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you this update, guys. A lot of great news coming Golden Nuggets way. We got all this warrant stuff out the window, and we just got this little bit of a bear market left. But I see here leading into spring and the summer, Golden Nugget is going to benefit, man. Remember this, guys. Here in the beginning of March, we're doing videos at Golden Nugget at $13, $12, $14. Let's see where this baby's at here in the future. Now, I'm excited for this journey. I've been doing it since July. I've been doing all kind of videos of this stock price up to $26. I've been doing them down at $11. I'm doing them now again at $13. I've been on this whole roller coaster, and I've enjoyed it all because I think I have learned a lot holding a stock through all this volatility and craziness. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's video and the information I give you, please hit that thumbs up and join the Thumbs Up Nation. It really helps the channel. Please share it to all your friends, family that love Golden Nugget like me. Guys, I will catch y'all in the next one. Remember to buy the dip, baby. Let's go.